Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, we are about to do my herbs. And I know y'all probably saying, why is she doing this in her bedroom? Because all my stuff is off limits to my kids. If I go put it in the kitchen, then it's a whole nother story. And I just ain't got time for that. So, I have all my herbs and stuff over here. I'll take a picture of it so y'all can see it. You can't really see because of the pillows. And I still don't think y'all can see nothing. Y'all can see a little bit. So these are all the herbs and stuff that I have to take daily. I have put everything on this list so that it'd be easier for me to be able to put everything together, and so that I can remember what needs to go with what and all that good stuff. I have a refrigerator in my room too. It's over here. I've been having that up here for years to try to keep my stuff away from my kids. So what we're about to do is go ahead and use this instant tea kettle. Thank you to Jen at Go Fight Physical Therapy who gave this to me last year. I use this thing every day for my tea. So first thing that we gotta do, while I'm waiting on that to heat up, I'm about to go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up. While I'm heating that up, I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing my little concoction for the first one that I need to drink. Keep the bottled waters over here too. Today is just my second day having to do these herbs. So we're gonna go ahead and put this whole bottle of water in here. All right, while we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and mix these up. It's only certain ones that can go with whatever. So we're gonna do the 2 ounces of, which one gotta do 2 ounces? The Floor Essence Dilute. So this one has to be 2 ounces. So I'm gonna shake it up, and the way I do it is based off of this mason jar that has the measurements on it. It has 2 to 12 ounces on it. So that's why we pour this one in here first, so we can get it up to 2 ounces, and then I'll pour the water and everything in after that. Now I feel like this is not gonna last long at all because this is only a 17-ounce bottle, and if I have to do 2 ounces, then that's really like not gonna last long at all. So we got the 2 ounces of that. You also mix that with the buffered vitamin powder. And I'm only supposed to do this, I'm supposed to do this in the morning and at night. So don't ask me why I'm shaking it up. I shake up everything. I just gotta have it with it. And it says to do 1 teaspoon of buffered vitamin C. So let's make sure, I think this is, yeah, this 1 teaspoon. Alright, and then I can also put in the soursop bitters, the memory focus, the kaleido, and the 1 selenial peel a day. So we're gonna go ahead and put in the soursop bitters, which that is 2 teaspoons. Ooh, y'all, and it stinks so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't know how soursop could taste so good, and this stuff smells so bad. And it tastes bad too. That's why I just mix all the stuff that tastes bad together, so I can just down it. So this, I need 2 teaspoons of this. And it stinks so bad. The memory loss, I need 2 tablespoons. That stink too. That don't smell as bad as that soursop stuff, but it stink. All right, then it says for the colloidal 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 minerals to do 1 cap a day. So we're gonna do 1 cap a day. Again, I just put everything together. I don't know if that really makes a difference. It's all going in the same to me, so that's why I don't mind just mixing it all together. And then it says that selenium is 1 cap a day. I stopped taking all of my chemo medications a couple of months ago. January 30th was the last time I took it. So the only pills that I take right now is that selenium, the anastrozole, calcium seed pill, and a turmeric pill. So those are the only pills that I take. So we're going to take that with this little concoction. Jesus. I'm going to fill this up. Good Lord. All right, while we're waiting on that, the little tea kettle is done. So we're gonna go ahead and put in the we're gonna put in the cancer blend and the liver blend. Now, what I'm gonna tell y'all, cause y'all about to be judgmental, I had a little tea steeper that I had last night, and I use it every day. But for some reason, I don't know what I did with it. I don't know if I've been moving around. I don't know what happened. But I can't find a little tea steeper as of yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the blends in this little Bridgerton cup. And I'm going to let it steep in the cup. And then I will pour it into my coffee mug. Because y'all, I don't know where it's at. But the good thing is that I had already ordered a 3-pack because I knew I was going to be steeping different teas. And so I'm just waiting on that. That should be here today. But in the meantime, we still have to take the stuff. So we're just going to do what we can with what we got. So we're going to go ahead and steep that with this. And that's going to take a couple of minutes. So at least 5 minutes. So we'll let that sit up in there. And then I'm just gonna pour it into the coffee mug. And y'all gonna ask why I'm pouring it into the coffee mug, because this has a top to it that'll stop all the herbs from going into the coffee mug. At least up until my other little steeper things come in, which they should be here today. All right, we're gonna down this. This stuff is nasty. I'm not even gonna lie. It's nasty. It's just what it is. It's nasty. But we gotta drink it and we ain't got no other choice. So, bottoms up. And I wouldn't even say that it's really that nasty. I'm gonna say it has a nasty aftertaste. That's what the issue is. It got a bad aftertaste. And it stink. Yeah. All right. So automatically in the morning, that means that I get my first 16 ounces of water intake, because I use a whole bottle of this for the first set of herbs or whatever that mixture is. Excuse me. And then I also use it for the ones that come in the dropper. So I already get most of my water intake first thing in the morning. So with these, I have 5 of these, and I have to put 1 dropper full in a cup of water. So again, I always shake them. The only thing I hate about these droppers is you cannot just get 1 full dropper full. You got to do like this. Squeeze it. And then do it again, so you can at least try to get a full dropper. And it never just works on 2 times. You got to do it 3 times. So this is 1 dropper full. And again, you got to do the same thing with all of them. Now, I'm not going to lie, y'all. Yesterday, I was feeling kind of sick. I think it was because of that smoothie fast that I did. I was feeling sick, and I thought I was going to have to go to the urgent care. But I think that, like, once I got a real full meal in, then I was good, and then I didn't have to go to urgent care anymore. I don't know if that was because of that fast. I don't know if that was because of, I don't know if I got better because of the herbs. I don't know. I cannot tell y'all that that's why. I really can't. But I have been taking these. Today is the 3rd day that I will be taking the herbs. And I feel good. I'm not going to say it's because of the herbs. I don't know if it's because of the herbs. I don't know if it's because I put real food in my body yesterday or what. But I feel a whole lot better. And then I don't feel like I have to go to urgent care again. So that's a plus. I should have moved that so y'all can see it a little bit, huh? And if y'all want to know the names of this stuff, just let me know. And I can let y'all know. Otherwise, I ain't gonna let y'all know because then y'all gonna be asking me what it's for and what it do. And I'm gonna tell y'all I don't know. This is a package that they put together for my particular situation. I ain't asked no questions. My health coach has only steered me in the right direction so far. So I don't ask no questions. I just do what he tells me to do. Now, y'all, this one wasn't as bad if I remember correctly. But I also need to take those pills. Today's Friday. So now I only take 4 pills, which I'm totally fine with that. So we got the 4 pills. All right, so that's the second one. And then, so y'all, that's automatically 32 ounces of water in the morning. Now I need to get the top to my cup. All right, got the top to my little cup. We're gonna stir it a little bit, and then we're gonna pour it into the coffee mug. And again, the only reason why I'm using 2 cups is because my steeper is saying, look for me. And I really don't know where it's at. Like, it couldn't have gone that far. But I also be moving around like a chicken with my head cut off, so ain't no telling where it's at. Now, it's not going to stop all the herbs, but it will stop most of the herbs. Y'all, I'm wasting this stuff. Which is why I need the steeper. Alright, and we're going to put the rest of this water up in here. Yeah, it still got so much stuff up in there. I can't show it to y'all because the phone's so far away. Let me wash my hands real quick, and then I'm going to try to bring it up closer. The only reason I got it so far back is because my phone needed to charge. My phone was practically dead. And I didn't want this thing on my bed. Alright, y'all. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, this could actually get my bed dirty, and I ain't really for that. So next time, I mean, I didn't waste nothing on it this time, but I'm gonna have to put a towel up under here the other days. And I have to make sure that I don't waste this like I just wasted the last one all right here. Yeah, because this stuff is like yellow, brownish. So, still hot, baby. That's gonna have to wait for a little second. All right, so while we wait for that to cool down a little bit, I'm gonna show y'all my little station. This is the little selenium. Yeah, selenium peel that I have to take. So this is the only peel form that I have to do. We've used all of the water up in here, and I try to always make sure I use all the water so that it ain't no water left in there. So it's gonna automatically dry out. I put the breast cancer blend in a mason jar. I put the liver blend in the mason jar. I have some Manuka honey over here for whenever I do drink my other teas. I got that over here. I have these 5 little things. These ones do not have to be refrigerated. One of them is lymph drainage. One is MGN 4K46 formula. One is super mushroom formula. One is stem cell. And one is angio blocker. So we have all those. Then I have the colloidal. My calcium pills. My black seed oil, which I'm about to take a tablespoon of that. I use marshmallow roots and blue mallow flower, but I only use that when I got a bad cough. That's why I got it next to my bed. We have our apricot seeds. I take 3 of these a day. my soursop leaves. I drink soursop tea only twice a week. And then I have this knockout herb. This ain't really work for me, but still got it. In case I ever do possibly need it. Maybe by me reset my system, it might work on me. Bought some more smoothie straws. I actually put these in the kitchen because I don't know why I put it over here. Because it's convenient. We got my turmeric. The Naxazole. I have my Ninja smoothie blenders in here. Because if I leave them in there, they're going to get broken. Like the top got broken off of this because they dropped it. So I leave it in my room. I don't really use them. I use the blender that's in the kitchen. I kind of only use them on the go. And that's not often. Because I'd rather go out to eat than have fruits and ice in my car. And not only that, these blenders are little. So when I'm only eating fruits and vegetables, this ain't enough. I need like a 32 ounce. This barely make it. And I'll be hungrier. We're going to go ahead and put a cinnamon stick up in here. I got cinnamon sticks too. Depending on what kind of tea I'm making, I put a cinnamon stick in there. They don't really say that you can't put anything in that. It don't really have a taste. It's a tea. So it tastes okay. But I'm not like gonna put any honey or anything in there. I'm just put the cinnamon stick. I got black pepper. I don't even know. I've only used this black pepper like twice because it's supposed to activate the turmeric, but I don't like pepper like that. So I'm actually gonna take this off because I don't even use it. It'll give me more room. And then my nephews got me this teddy bear for Valentine's Day this year. So I keep this over here to let me know or help me remember that they love me. And then these are my sleeping pills. They were hidden away because I barely used them. I need to put this in the kitchen too. Ain't no telling how long it's been over here. Oh, and one more. This one's from the Goddess collection. This is the Golden Goddess. I was using this. Then I kind of stopped. I don't know why. I just stopped. So, that's the stuff that I have available on my bed. Let me take this black seed oil. I probably only got a couple more days left of this. So, I need to order another one. This stuff is nasty too. Like, it don't have a taste. It's the texture. It's just bad. It's just swallowing oil. Ugh. And it got a tangy, bad aftertaste or whatever. Also, let's see. So, I got that, got that. And then I also have holy oil. As y'all can see, I use the mess out of this. I don't need no evil spirits or nothing on me. So I do put holy oil on my hands. I don't know how many times a week. I guess it just depends on how I start my day. So I'm going to wait till after I wash my hands and clear all this out. And then I'm just spray my hands with holy oil. And hand sanitizer. I have a little shot glass here. I brought this over here so I could use with these, but I don't need them. I can just pour them directly into the thing. So that works for me. So I can get that taken away too. So I try to down at least 64 ounces of water a day. Obviously I'm already at, this is 16.9 ounces. So I just say 32. Because I had 2 bottles. So really it should be like 33 and something. But I guess we could say 33. So then I mean I need to drink 2 more ounces of these. But I only use these bottles like over here. I use my cup during the day. And so right now I'm only drinking in spring water. And the one that I refill my my bottle with, is the Crystal Geyser spring water. So those are the two. I really grab whatever spring water I see at the grocery store. I grab that whenever I need the bottles. The Crystal Geyser you can get from Dollar Tree, but my Dollar Tree don't never have them. They only be having the big ones, so that's the ones that I get that I fill up with my cup. And I could use it over here, but the only reason why I'm not using it over here right now is because I needed to see like how many bottles of water I need to do what I need to do. So I already know that I'm going back to using the jug. I did this for video purposes, and then also the past 2 or 3 days, so that I know how much water I'm drinking in the morning and how much I need for this. So I know I at least need 32 ounces, 33 ounces in order to do this. So I'm sure it's cooled down a little bit, probably not enough, but I just wanted to come show y'all what my new morning regimen is. Obviously, this takes about 30 to 45 minutes. We're at 26 minutes already. So this is a reason for me to be able to time how long it takes me to do this, how much time I need to get up in the morning in order to do this before I need to start my day. I also have a new meal plan that was given to me by my health coach that I will start using next week. This week is just too much going on, too many changes, and I have to do what is going to work for me. And then not only that, I want to go out with a bang. So I'm not going to be eating bad, but I am going to eat salmon probably twice this weekend. Because with my new meal plan, I can't have any salmon at all. I can barely, it's certain stuff that I can eat, and that's going to be a whole nother video. But this is what we're looking at for right now. And I'm ready to start this new part of my journey. So, I do have a lot more to do, a lot more stuff to deal with, when it comes to all of this. But y'all, I will say I do feel better. I'm not going to say I'm 100% better, but I do feel better than what I was when I was taking the medication. And I look better. My skin is glowing. I'm losing weight. I've lost a couple of inches. I don't see where I've lost the weight. Other people are telling me where I've lost the weight, but I did measure my body the other day, and I am down as far as the inches are concerned. With that being said, I hope that this gets through to someone that may be going through this, or who has a family member that may be going through this. I'm not going to say that this method is going to work for everybody. But what I can say is that if it's something that you want to try, then I don't mind helping where I can. I do not know everything. I'm telling y'all that I don't know. I damn near know nothing compared to what I thought I was doing last year, compared to what my health coach has taught me this year. I don't know nothing, but I can teach y'all what I do know. And I can also lead y'all to the right resources. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. And y'all have a good, blessed, and prosperous day.